What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes and welcome to another FIFA 13 gameplay. Today I'm going to be playing your boy Wepeeler in the house, Rob Wepeeler Smith. That is his name. We're going to be doing an El Clasico matchup. I figured this would be a good thing to do, seeing as how the first El Clasico matchup of the year wasn't too far away. A little Saudi League action right there. Saudi Arabia. It will be in FIFA 13. Kind of cool. Wondering if those cards are going to be an Ultimate Team. Will they? Will they not be? That is some information that I don't even know right now. But I, of course, am hopeful that they will be, because you know what? There might be a few players over there. So Barcelona, Real Madrid. I will be playing as Real Madrid in the white. Wepeeler will be playing as Barcelona in the black kits, and we are going to go ahead and get this match started. He's using what I had originally set up as my favorite formation, as you guys saw yesterday with Barca. I've got my favorite formation already set up as Real. I went ahead and edited the formations to begin with, so that anytime I wanted to play with those teams on my profile, I was good to go. This is a little skill game, a little shooting game to begin with here. And I'm just fooling around with the chips, things of that nature. Very cool stuff. The skill games are quite excellent and will teach you a few different ways to score goals that you might not have been aware of before, which is very cool. It's going to up the level of FIFA play in general, which I am all for. I gotta say though, you guys, very interesting comments on some of my previous FIFA videos. Everybody, for the most part, I think you guys were, pretty happy to see the ratings. I got some comments that said, Japes, what do you think about the ping pong passing that may or may not be in FIFA? And for the most part, I don't think that it's going to be that way in head-to-head. It's really, you will see some counterattacking gameplay, and that's kind of when sequences are built up, like kind of what you're seeing right here, because you're attacking AI. The players just make such brilliant runs off the ball. That's a first touch letdown, even for Ronaldo right there. A lot of the times, a lot of the stuff that I've shown, it's essentially gold players or very high rated players that just don't mess up touches that often, but they will mess them up from time to time, and I wanted to show you that sequence right there just to show you that it does happen. Wonderful little volley though from Kaká right there, and he's one of the players that in FIFA 13, he's going to be overlooked a little bit for his pace to begin with, but he is exceptionally good. All of his attributes, other than the physical ones, make him a standout player, and that's why I use him on the pitch instead of some of the other pacier players that Real Madrid has. But Wepeeler, nice little sequence right here, using the complete dribbling, backing up, bit unlucky on the shot there, but Alex Song, as far as Barcelona goes, I meant to mention this for my gameplay with them, he fits in perfectly with them. Very, very good on the ball, very good passer, and he does indeed make it. Where a little fancy passing sequence and like 1-2s all over the place, but it's one of those where you're going to have to eventually slow up play and wait for your teammates to make runs, because that's what's going to be most effective. If you use the complete dribbling to draw defenders in, give them a chance to attack you, your teammates are going to see that gap in behind them and make those overlapping runs. Nice little skill combo-ish sequence there. End up getting fouled with Ronaldo in the box, and there's no question about it. 1-1000, 2-1000. That's how we count out penalties. I want to give you guys the opportunity, ask you guys a question. If you want to see a penalty kick stopping tutorial already, one of my methods that I've known for quite a bit of time still does work in FIFA 13. So if you guys want to see that and how I take penalties in general, do indeed let me know, and I'll be glad to make a tutorial on that for you guys. If it's something that you don't really care about because, hey, you think penalties are quite easy, then let me know. All the same, it is all good. But I showed the formations for Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Manchester City, my preferred formations, because they were three of my they were my three most preferred teams in FIFA 13. Of all the teams that I played with, those three were by far the best, which is saying a lot, because I tried to use quite a few different teams. I got asked a couple times, can you show some gameplays with some of the lower teams? And the first touch with lower teams is quite difficult. It makes it a bit of a challenge, which is both good and bad. But for the most part, everybody wanted to use the higher rated teams, the higher rated players. It's players that everybody knows, and those are the ratings that you guys most want to see, because I guess that's what people can rage about and say, oh my gosh, how is Petr Cech only rated an 84? How is Valdez rated higher than Cech? These things are absolutely crazy. Ronaldo's free kicks are so poor, but actually I think Ronaldo's free kicks, I think their 79 accuracy is what he's at, but that's actually high for what I think they may or may not be. If you watch Ronaldo take free kicks in life, yeah, he's got unbelievable power, unbelievable technique, and unbelievable curve, but for the most part, he really doesn't hit the target that often, taking all free kicks into consideration, which is something I'm glad FIFA took into account, not making him the utmost perfect player. I was hoping for a long shot. Only scored a few long shots in all my time on FIFA 13, which is both good and bad. I've talked about the goalkeeper AI before. I think it's excellent, and you get the opportunity every so often to think that you're going to score a long shot, but it really comes down to it, and the keeper's in a really good spot. That was an absolute crazy scissor, bicycle kick, overhead kick, whatever you want to call it, from Benzema. Crazy power, crazy venom behind it, but the reason I mainly use that is because I wanted to show you guys how well the flicking the stick works to get the ball over your head. With well-rated goal dribblers, you're going to get a quality flick. If they are, lower rated and their dribbling stat isn't that high, who knows where it's going. I tried doing it with some center backs from time to time. Once every so often it might work, but for the most part it ended up being quite difficult. Anyways, guys, we're going to be coming to the end of this gameplay here. I'm currently traveling back to the US of A. Wonderful trip in England. Hopefully get a vlog up on that tomorrow. Other than that, my name is Japes. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like is always greatly appreciated, and